Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome back. Boy, it's been awfully weak, I tell you that much. It felt like 2 weeks. How's everyone feeling out there? Let me have a quick look at chat and see who's with us today. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Thanks, everyone. Thanks to everyone who's not here as well. Appreciate you. Look, this guy, look, I'm under no delusion or illusion that I'm everyone's cup of tea. And I don't understand why people haven't figured that out yet. I mean, we'll get into it. It's going to be light. It's going to be a slow crawl back into these live streams here on this channel. So we're just going to have some laughs today. We are definitely going to look at a FOIA report. I think most of you have seen it. I wonder. I haven't had a chance to go live with you guys and review exactly how ridiculous Rebecca over there is as a pet owner, and then we'll navigate our way through the rest of it. But we're gonna start that way with some laughs because it's funny. I mean, the officer said her dogs have been running around the neighborhood since, wait for it, 2004. The fuck out of here. Also, we're gonna address Burnt Toast, that wretched bitch. She definitely crossed the line. I gave her a public offer to email me. I'll give her a link so she can come over here and explain herself. I don't expect her to because she's a fucking low life, just like the rest of those hag stalking maniac bitches. Burnt Toast in particular has been stalking BHB on such a high level for like 3 years. So let's go ahead and figure out exactly who Burnt Toast is, that wretched little bitch that thinks she's secret and she's special. Well, she's not. I mean, unfortunately for her, she's simply not. I do have a quick intro song for you guys, and then we will get into it. Thanks for being here. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. My monetization is back on. The way I see it, Rebecca Turner owes me a couple $100, but I'm going to get that money from her one way or the other. You just watch and see. Enjoy this song, and we shall get into it. This is Second Street Stranger, a band that no longer exists. Very much like Literally Davis fam's Dignity doesn't exist anymore. Check, check, check. So how the fuck are you guys? What's going on? It is great to be back. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than having a warthog hippopotamus. Like after months of contacting your family, I don't know. She was trying to get me grounded or whatever. She finally was able to do it by using YouTube rules. I mean, just look. That's the most abstract shit possible. But whatever, Hippo. I'm coming for my $300. Oh man. What's going on, T-Roll? So good to see you. Hope everyone's well. I'm going to go back to the beginning. I see A1 was the first one here. Brenda, good to see you. Brenda, I'm going to have a call-in show for you. I just discovered, and I just want to share this right away because it's so fucking exciting. I can, so Red Rocks, the historic, legendary music venue, in the daytime, specifically during sunrise, is a fucking public park. So you can go sit right on the stage and watch the sunrise. It's pretty fucking amazing. It's actually just like a state park or some shit like that. Whatever. So I can go live from Red Rocks, and I went over and tested the Wi-Fi signal because there's a public Wi-Fi signal there, so people can catch Ubers in and out of there. It's fucking fantastic. It's better than the Wi-Fi on the farm. So for those people out there saying that I'm living in a shed and taking care of goats, I'm totally okay with that story. That's not what's happening, but that's a pretty rad fucking narrative that you nutcases have cooked up. So good job. Kudos. What I would recommend to you guys is if you take those original insane short stories that you're developing about my existence, this fiction that you crazy bitches are writing, put that into an AI generator and you could really come up with something clever. I mean, there's only so much you can do about that. But see who else is here. Ninja Orchids is here. Ninja, I've got a bunch of crazy flower photos to show you. I just didn't have time to load them up today. But this week I've got tons of videos to show you guys. Colorado, pretty crazy place. Hey Zoe, thanks so much for being here. I hope you saw. I'd left a link to the narrator of my trailer for the live stream. I see Zoe asked who that was. Let's see here. Who else do we got with us? I am the mole, number 8. What's going on? I see lots of Brittany J's people here. Welcome in, guys. It's been a rough couple days. I'm actually out of the loop. I had no idea that Soup was live, and I typically, she's one of the rare people that I don't want to go live over because we share a couple similar subscribers and viewers, but the fact is I like to watch, so that's why I was like a minute late because I was still watching over there. So something occurred. I do apologize for being out of the loop. I'm not exactly sure what happened or what's going on, but everyone's like, you crossed the line and crossed the line. Burnt Toast fucking crossed the line the other day. Just straight up said that I was stalking children and the authorities are looking for me. That's an absolute lie. In fact, listen, Burnt Toast, Rebecca Turner, both you stupid bitches, listen to this. Listen closely. I am in Denver, Colorado. That's where I am. If you need to get a hold of me or if you'd like me to go turn myself in, just tell me where to do that. You stupid, useless people. That's what you are. And you're liars. And Burn Toast, you bottom feeding bitch. That's straight up defamation what you did. That's how fucking stupid you are. I'm going to help BHB find out exactly who the fuck you are, and I hope you're held accountable for these years of stalking that you've been doing. You and your little bitch-ass friend Blank Screen, little blank bitch, both of you. So good luck with everything. The defamation, you crossed the line, and ultimately you'll pay the price for that, just like your fucking warthog crackhead friend Rebecca. So I mean, good luck with all of that, stupid. Let's see. Got a secret? Can you keep it? Oh, also Tiger Talks. I saw you did a mental evaluation of me using an AI program. Well, aren't you just about a special bitch over there? You're the same fucking backwards idiot that tried to get another YouTuber evicted from their apartment because you were stalking them. And you're gonna do an evaluation on me? Go fuck yourself, bitch, and your wretched little channel. Who are you? Fucking little queen bee simp. Nothing more. Why'd you change your name from Tiger Talks? Oh yeah, you re-platformed. You you didn't do anything except for hide out like a wretched little warthog in the darkness and in your own little shitty mud puddle until you Now's the time I'll come back and I'll rebrand myself doing exactly the same fucking real life, insane, stupid, backwards bitch shit that you were doing to begin with. Go fuck yourself. Whoa. I guess people expected me to be nicer today. I am in a pretty good mood though. Especially knowing that her dogs have been running around since 2004 and she's lying so explicitly. She's like, it wasn't even my dog. It wasn't even my dog. I told the cops to fuck off. None of it's true. The fucking the citation was left on your front door. Stupid. I hope you paid it. Or that's just gonna be more fucking court dates that you have, stupid. The woman has 2, maybe 3 lawyers at this point. Fucking child custody lawyers, violence lawyers, threat lawyers, and of course the most special one, the BHB lawyer. By the way, guys, she's got about 13 days before she has to turn over all the shit to BHB's lawyer, or to BHB, all the shit that she does not want to turn over. A bunch of videos she's trying to hide, all the most explicit stalking that she's been doing of BHB for years. For years, like a psychopath. Blank screens down there sending fucking letters to BHB's house that look like fucking like hostage negotiation letters, like letters cut out from newspapers and shit. Because he's a real scared bitch. That's what he is. A fucking weirdo who's in love with BHB. He definitely has a BHB tattoo. That's how much of a backwards bitch that dude is. And we know about B Tim. That dickless wonder, B Tim. Honestly, in my opinion, it is still, every single fucking court case that he ever talks about, he's exactly wrong about. How is that even possible? The guy's about the dimmest light in the room. Nanny Sharon, thank you so much for being here. Reality Wins says, hi everyone, I'm so sick. I'm sorry. Reality, fuck. Sorry, I haven't been around for a couple of days, obviously. I popped into some chats. My cousin Charlie kicked up some dirt over there. People, I have to say this because, I thought about it and, I don't script my live streams, but I did want to get this point across, so I just have some highlights here. Literally, Davis fam, I still don't know what you want from me, you crazy bitch. I'm going to put it to you this way. No matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you impress a domestically abusive crackhead, and somehow she's chubby too. I thought crackheads, anyways, no matter how hard you try to impress her, no matter how hard you have red strings all over your psychotic wall, no matter how many adult diapers you strap onto your crazy ass and drive hundreds of miles, no matter how many times you do that, you're still never going to be part of my life. And it's fucking so creepy that I have to tell you this. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to have a relationship with my family. You're not going to run into me in real life. None of this is going to happen. Someone needs to tell you straight up, you are a crazy fucking bitch and you need to just sit down. Knock it off. It's not cute. I don't know what the fuck you want. I've never done anything to you. So, why don't you just get a fucking psychologist, go to the emergency room and tell them, doctors, I'm a crazy bitch and I fucking need help immediately. I'm stalking a person that doesn't even know who I am. I don't even know them. I used to be in love with this girl called Headstones and Headlines, and this guy interrupted it. That's what happened. Heather Bishop was just stalking Headstones, like in the sickest, most awkward parasocial love thing. That just me being there. I'm not Headstone's boyfriend, never was. Just my mere presence there made her so jealous that she turned into a crazy bitch. Or no, she already was a crazy bitch. At that point, she snapped and started fucking showing physical displays of being a crazy bitch. By her entire Twitter just turned into about discussing me and me. Still don't know what the fuck she wants. She's mentally unwell. It's just that simple. I don't need to diagnose her using a script or anything like that. You just listen to the fucking echoous cackle every time she finishes a sentence. She's screaming fucking mental illness. And she's celebrated by chubby crackheads that hurt their own kids. So this is what I'm up against. How can I take it seriously? I mean, seriously, I get put on a timeout for fucking showing some gutter mouth's live stream. Not one fucking single thing that I showed it would ever be able to be protected by copyright. It was just garbage. It was a useless person just thanking people for super chats. That's what it was. Speaking of super chats, my super chats are back on. Fucking Rebecca, you dumpster. Let's see, Nanny Sharon's in the house. Thanks everybody. Thanks everyone for the welcome back. I appreciate you guys. Keena says happy to see you back. What's up, Legally Blondes in the house? Good to see you, Summer. Cheese is in the house. What's going on, Cheese? Let's see. We got 100 of us in here. Please hit the thumbs up, guys. My algorithm is about as flat as, I don't know what's flat. Denver, Colorado. Did you know Denver is so fucking flat? It's comical. I mean, until you get into the foothills, it's flat. I can't even believe it. Let's see here. Hey, Linda, good to see you. Welcome back, Center Hill. All of you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I do hope all of you are doing well. Please fill me in on anything I'm missing out on. I know I missed a lot. I just kind of just turned it off and talk some shit every once in a while. Yes, Center, put a watermark on your screen. Yeah. Let those wretched bitches do whatever they want. I mean, all they're doing is just showing everybody who they are. I give no fucks. If somebody is screen sniping, let me know. I'll just strike them. I'm not gonna play. If they can, what's good for the goose is good for the crackhead, right, Rebecca? Hey, I hope you didn't hurt any kids this week. How are your dogs doing? Terrible? Oh, we know, because you're a terrible pet owner, just like you're a terrible mother and a terrible YouTuber. Fuck, bitch, you're terrible at everything. That's fucking tragic, dude. Tragic. Let's see here. Who am I missing? Observing. Good tune. Hello, Center Chat. I'm way behind in chat. I'm just going to breeze through. If I missed you, I apologize. Kind of my trademark, being bad at chat. I do my best. Let's see. That was an awesome song. I'm glad you guys liked it. Yep. I had a chance to see those guys, I think, first year out of high school. One of my first leaves of military so I can go home and see my family and my friends and my ex-girlfriends and shit fresh out of high school. It was chaotic. And I got a chance to see those guys play in Pittsburgh, my hometown. Pretty cool. They've each gone on to their own, individual music. They've made bands and stuff like that, but that's still my favorite. Let's not. Erica America. Oh my God, Craig is a vile person abusing. So I don't think that's true. I think that's defamation. What you're doing right there in my chat, there, sweetheart. That's what I think that is. But I mean, really, who'd you hear that from? Did you hear it from a crackhead that hurts kids? Because I mean, think about the credibility of the story. I mean, if it's the same useless bitch that keeps telling lies, it has zero receipts to show for anything. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe listen to someone else. I don't know. Maybe go follow the truth and the people with receipts. I'd call me crazy. Whatever. You guys do you. But Eric America, bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Let's see here. Hey, there's Ninja. Hope you're well, Ninja. I got some good pictures of, I don't know what they are. Just crazy Colorado flowers. Hey, Zoe. Hey, living in a shipping container and take care of goats. I live in a shipping container and take care of goats. There you go, Zoe. Look, I'm not above that. And look, I hope that was clear because, I mean, that sounds like a fucking rad thing to do. Again, these are people that have never traveled anywhere. This idea that I'm evading being served, there is no service. There's nothing to serve, as I have not broken the law. I've never stalked, harassed, threatened anyone. It's just a bunch of desperate, lonely, stupid bitches that just reside on my nuts. I don't even have a choice at this point. It's just part of the fucking program. It is what YouTube is. Just get comfortable, bitches. Just stay out of my stuff. Like, welcome in. Make yourself at home. don't piss on the toilet seat. What can I say? Hey, Crystal M. So there's shit going on that I'm not too familiar with, and I apologize. I mean, I'm not Geraldo Rivera or I don't know. I'm following the Jerry Epstein shit. That is bonkers. I don't need you guys. That shit is wild. I had no idea. I had no idea. Lunatic Farmer in the house. Good to see you. Let's see. I don't want to miss anyone. Scoot, scoot. Ramona White Alvarado says, "Hi everyone, Sinner Mods. I didn't know you were in my homeland. You're in Denver. I'm in Colorado too. Awesome. I love it here. This is my first. Well, I've been through here dozens of times, but I'm setting up shop here for a little bit because it's pretty fucking rad. Down the street from me, this beautiful horse. I've never seen a horse that had just a different profile. You could tell it was something special. So I went over there and sniffed around, and the owner came out and it's like, what kind of horse is this? It's a Senner. I was like, what the fuck do you say to me? A Sinner? No, a Senner. Senner is a fucking ancient breed of horse, and they're really endangered. And this guy's over here trying to breed some of them. They come from Germany, like from the 1100s. Fucking badass. I've got some pictures. Unfortunately, I don't have them loaded up, but check it out for yourself. It's Senner. So that's what I'm into, and I'm learning how to ride, in the early 90s Italian Moto Guzzi motorcycle. I'm having fun. Definitely not evading service. I mean, these bitches couldn't serve me, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again. These bitches couldn't serve me if they got a job at my favorite hibachi restaurant. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. But let's pull up the FOIA of the dogs, and then that channel, Ange, Kung Fu Ange, fucking crushing it. Like I got Rebecca saying, it's not even my dog, and then the report, and then what she said afterwards, B Tim is like blaming the cop. Like, that cop's an asshole. No, B Tim, listen, lean in, you little pipsqueak. Your friend's the punk bitch. Your friend is the asshole for letting your dogs run all over. What's the fucking debate, Timmy? Seriously, it's the cop's fault. The poor motherfucker had to go there probably 3 times a week since 2004. Don't you think he has something better to do with his time than go to the trap house and tell your friend to fucking feed her dogs and put him inside? Like, what are we talking about, Timmy? You people are so fucking backwards. You're not to be taken seriously ever again. That's it. I mean, we're just gonna laugh at you because you're dumb little bitches. Let's see. Sorry, guys, about the chat. What's up, AMAC? Good to see you. So happy to see ya. Let's see. So far behind in chat. Dreamer G, thanks for being here. Pookie! Missed you, Pookie. Hope you're well. Yes, healing vibes for reality wins. She's been going through stuff for a while, so if you're the praying type, do some of that. If you're the hippie type that just sends positive fucking energy, hey, do that. I hate to break it to you guys, but that's sort of like praying anyways. Let's see, who else is with us here? Observing, that's a great name. Let's see, this is some weirdo stuff. What's up, TJ? Good to see you. Anybody watch Moon lately? Man, is she all right? I saw the strip pole thing. It's wild, man. It's fucking wild. That woman is really something special. Women can be crazy ass stalkers too. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know the statistics, but I do know for a fact that women stalk men. I can tell you firsthand. I got a whole creepy fucking like cluster, a whole coven, if you will, of shitty mothers and broken fucking spirited people that just reside right on my nuts. Like first thing in the morning, they're talking about me. They're psycho evaluating me using fucking Google Gemini. Like this world's in trouble. These bitches are crazy, and it's beyond the point of taking them seriously. We're just gonna laugh at them because what else can you do? We tried everything else. keep trying different ways until we get the point across. Linda, yes, she needs 5K for depositions. Oh, did she set up another please send me money because I'm a useless bitch account? Yes, she did, because she's an internet panhandler. That's what Rebecca is. She's a panhandler. And I don't even have any beef with panhandlers, but you know what she is? She's a dishonest panhandler. She won't even tell you how much you get. Listen, she won't even go out and look you in the eye when she begs for your money like an actual panhandler. So she's just like, it's even worse. It's just fraud. Fucking single mom. I just don't think that's true. You know, I don't think that can be true. Let's see. I have a creeper too, Sinner. I heard that old Miss Bishop has turned her wicked gaze towards you. Just don't look her in the eye, because she is sort of like Medusa, from what I understand. Another woman whose family fled her insanity. I mean, how is it that these people are the ones that are my enemies? Maybe that's by design. Maybe I'm okay with that, because somebody needs to point out how insane and ridiculous these people are. So that's what I do. That's what I'm doing. If you don't like it, seriously, fuck off. It's not going to stop because someone's feelings were hurt. It's just not the way it works. I understand some people, like 12, 13, 15 community posts. Oh, he's ban evading. Oh, you can't say that. You've gone too far. Just seriously, shut the fuck up. Shut up with all that noise. You're not part of my equation, no matter how much noise you make or how desperate you want to be part of it. You're not part of my life. You're strangers on YouTube. I mean, for fuck's sake. Oh my goodness, did you see what so-and-so said? She said you crossed the line, Sinner. Listen, if just a month ago I had a falling out with you and I told the world publicly I have no respect for this fucking person's opinion, and then a month and a half later they make a proclamation in a community post, even furthering how I'm the most terrible person in the world. Do you think I give sincerely? Is there any way to give a fuck about that opinion? I already told you I don't care about that person's opinion. So when people come to me with this drama and this, oh no, I don't feel the same way about it. It's ridiculous. Most of this is a fucking joke. Let's see here. Happy holidays. Good to see you. It says, it cracks me up when these morons speak about discovery as if it's one-sided. Same with Depot's dumb. Dude, she does not want to show. Rebecca does not want to show how much money she has raised. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. And her white trash friend Burnt Toast doesn't want anyone to know either. Oh shit, what did he say? Let's see here. Yeah, but I said what I needed to say, not feeding into her. She's making it bigger than it is. Yeah, she's nuts. I mean, Nanny, she's a fucking cuckoo bird for sure. Like, I still don't know what she wants from me. I mean, I'm pretty sure she just wanted headstones and headlines love. And it was just like, I wouldn't even stop her if she wanted to. It's awkward. Like, I think she misunderstood what was happening or what is happening. Let's see here. TJ says, so many people take sheds and turn them into homes. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, there's nothing. It's not true. It's not true. I mean, in a beautifully furnished room, and it's not a rehab. No wire hangers like you like to tell people. You're just another goofy bitch as well. I mean, come on. Just happen to be one of Burnt Toast moderators. Dude, honestly, why are you guys so damn stupid and can't just see what the fuck is going on? And I'm talking specifically to the people at the Hive, the people that sit there, clamor, and just make shit up and go with anything. Are you guys stupid or just malicious? Which one is it? Burnt Toast, are you stupid or are you malicious? Or are you both? Are you just a rotten bitch and an asshole and not very bright? I don't know, dude. I just hope that PHP rains on your fucking parade because you deserve it. Because you're a creepy stalker and your buddy Blank Screen, your friend Rebecca, Slowina, and all the other hopeless fucking brain dead zombies at the Hive. I mean, you people are just truly, and I mean this, like truly undesirable people. There's no way you would have any kind of shine or charisma or any kind of success outside of the trap houses that you live in. Like if you were to go outside, maybe get on a plane, go someplace you've never been, like I do, and you criticize me for it. I do this every summer. Sometimes I'm traveling for 3.5 years, 4 years before I establish myself and sign a lease for an apartment. Does that upset you? Does it mad you? Are you big mad sad? Are you big mad sad that I travel and try to live an enriched life on a budget? Does that bother you? Does it upset you that you have 10 times as much money as me and all you do with it is chain smoke? Does that make you sad mad? Rebecca, does that make you sad mad? I'm going to tell you something directly, Rebecca, because I don't think you got it yet. Nobody ever stalked your fucking kids. I can't explain to you how fucking creepy it is that you keep telling people that. You're such a low fucking life that you would drag your children shouldn't even fucking know who I am, you crazy bitch. You told them all about me because you're a bad mother. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a liar and you ain't shit. You understand? You never were. You're not now currently, and you never fucking will be shit. You're a YouTube panhandler. You're a liar. You're a pretend single mom. You're a grifter. You exploit missing and deceased children. You are just about as terrible as a human being can be. Yes, you are. And your response is, he was raped as a kid. And now his butthole's messed up. That's your response. Do you have any idea how fucking ridiculous that is? I'm going to get my couple $100 that you stole from me by falsely striking me. And you still have 3 days to figure out if you want to take me to court for copyright. I'm ready. Let's do it. Stupid. I have a feeling that you won't, though. Just like I have a feeling that Burn Toast would never take a link from me because on a one-on-one conversation, you idiots would just crumble. You would crumble because I have loaded up here all the receipts of anything that's relevant that we would talk about. You would crumble. The only way that you can get away with the shit you do is protected with the dumbest fucking chats on YouTube. That's how you roll. That's what you do. Burn Toast, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. All right, so I'll pull up my own community post. I think that's the best way to show the FOIA. Let's see here. At this moment, my haters are all holding their breath, hanging on every fucking word, like desperate, lonely, stupid people. Like, what the fuck, man? Get hobbies. Go help your community. Something. Fuck. Let's see here. How do I look at my own community post? Let's see. I truly don't even know. You? Well, crap. I might have loaded up here. Let's see. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. I see we got 125 people. Whoop de fucking whoop. Let's go. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. I did lose. Well, it was strange. I lost 18 subscribers and I got like 12 of them back. So I mean, it is what it is. If you're a scared bitch or a sad bitch, I understand if you don't want to be around. It's good for everyone to not have someone that's just gonna whine constantly about menial shit that's not very important. So we lost a few, but we're gonna continue to gain others. So that's what it is. And we're gonna do it by showing receipts and telling the truth. Good old-fashioned YouTube. Let's see here. Do I have it? I don't. But if you guys bear with me for just a second, I will fucking pull it up. Because I think it's hilarious. I think it's the funniest thing ever. Don't shit on the couch either. Yes, I never shit on the couch. I don't think I've ever. That's not even close to any story that's ever actually happened. It's just that one's completely made up. I mean, along with the list. She said I impersonated her lawyer. That's crazy. Although that could have been HOA or I don't give a fuck. I truly don't care. Oh, there I am saying I don't care. I specifically do not care about that whole impersonating a lawyer shit. I knew the whole time it had nothing to do with me. That for months, fucking little useless bitches like Ellie were sitting around saying, "Oh, we have his IP address and we tracked it. We know it's Sinner." Like they went on. They're so serious and so positive about every fucking lie that they told about me that they're broken. They got nothing left. Next, it's going to be that I'm a farmer or I'm an oil tycoon or something. I don't know. I don't care. Doesn't matter what they. I used to actually give a shit what, but now it's become so abstract and so fictional that I can't even. If I were to debate the shit that they were saying to me, it would make me the crazy person. I will say this: show a receipt for any of that shit, Miss Turner, you sloppy bitch. Show a receipt for anything that you've ever said about me. You don't have any because you're a fucking liar and you're a terrible mother and you're a terrible neighbor. You're a terrible American and really ultimately garbage fucking YouTuber. You are a garbage, bottom of the barrel, just like pretty absolutely fucking useless. That I mean, you serve no real purpose on this earth except to wallow in other people's misery and make money off of it. Ooh. Ooh, Rebecca, that's what the fuck you are. That's so gross, dude. Meanwhile, your dogs are just tearing up garbage, growling at people, and shitting everywhere. That's a metaphor for your whole existence right there. Now, I did tell you guys there are 14 pages, different reports of this FOIA. The reason I did this FOIA is to once and for all, the reason this FOIA was done was for once and for all to determine whether there is any kind of reports on me stalking or anything like that. There isn't. There is not. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist in Galesburg, Illinois. It doesn't exist in Pismo Beach, where I was for months. It doesn't exist in my hometown of Pittsburgh. It doesn't exist in Colorado or Santa Barbara, where that delusional bitch tried to say I was living. I mean, the dumbest bitch in listen. So listen how dumb this is. She called me a broke back bitch. You broke back bitch. You never moved out of Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara is maybe one of the most expensive cities in the whole fucking country to live in. There is no inexpensive way to live there. How the fuck can I be a broke back bitch if I've lived in Santa Barbara for 25 years? Your logic, very much like your reputation, is broken and faulty. Rebecca, I'm talking to you, lady. You fucking weirdo. I told her exactly where I was. I was in Pismo for months. I mean, what? Now I'm in Denver. Still not. Okay, that's not true. I have to, let me rewind for a second. There is actually one report on me that says that I was stalking and threatening someone. That was the Kansas City Shuffle, Moon herself. Another downtrodden psychotic bitch. Like she's the one that called Galesburg, the Bees fucking local police department and said that I was online threatening to kick someone's door and all this. It was all a lie. It was the faultiest of the faulty police reports. This is a woman who's just on who knows what kind of narcotics accompanied with explicit mental illness. Like warming up a stripper pole at 7:00 in the morning. What? How many other police departments did she call? Just having a dangerous maniac like that around, everyone should be alerted to it. But just stop. Don't watch that shit, dude. Don't give her money. I mean, for fuck's sake, dude. Let's see. Benihana. I mean, I couldn't live without hibachi. I couldn't live without shobu shobu. I don't know if you would know what that is, but that's one of my favorite foods as well. Hot pots. Yes, we get your back, reality. I know a lot of us are going through some shit too. If I haven't responded to your email, I do apologize. I just kind of turned everything off in the way of email. I can't stand Clue's vile mouth. Yeah, she's a warthog, racist, cross-eyed, useless bitch. She knows it. I mean, she does know it, And her past and her husband being such an explicit pedo and having tens of thousands of photographs, inappropriate photographs of children. And then just the way she has such a filthy mouth, I don't trust her. She seems like the type of woman that absolutely would protect a man like that. And I mean that. That's how I feel about it. And there's not a fucking thing anyone could do about that. That's how I feel. I just feel like if there's some shit like that going on, it wouldn't be surprising to have a fucking cross-eyed warthog sitting in the room while it was, but hey, we can all have our opinions, can't we? Right? God bless the Constitution. What you can't do is just lie about somebody, though, Rebecca. Burnt toast. Burnt toast. Boy, she went from sugar to shit, didn't she? She actually used to be a respected person and everything. Now it's just like, nope, just another bully ass bitch over there just defaming and lying. She's just burnt toast is just a fucking liar. That's what she is. She's a shill for old Buzzy Purplefoot. Let's see here. Andrea Quid, good to see you. Let's see. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to catch up here. Kansas City Chiefs at the house. What's going on? Brenda says, I guarantee that that comes out of that bitch's mouth. She wouldn't say that if you were standing. Of course, none of these people. I mean, could you imagine beat him? Like, I swear, like, if I ever ran into that little pipsqueak, that little dickless wonder, I wouldn't even have to swing on him. Although I'd really want to, because he's just the shit that he said about people. He deserves to be. Some people have never been punched in the face, and it shows. In any case, you wouldn't even have to. I was thinking just the wind from like nope, wouldn't even have to do that either. You just have to look at him. He would probably flinch, turn around, step on his own fucking untied shoelace, and then bam, hit his head on the corner of something and knock himself out. I think that's how it would go. You wouldn't even have to hurt the guy. He's such a bitch that he would hurt himself. Like he would fall down like whoopsie. That's my scenario. Little bitch ass Timmy. Honestly, in my opinion, dude, you fucking stop ever talking about trials, man, because you got a 0% success rate. You're wrong. You're just wrong about everything. The way you fucking obsessed over, dude, you went directly from obsessing and fucking being completely psychotically obsessed with Laura Perplexed straight to Karen Reed. What the fuck, dude? You're a little weirdo. That's what you are, B-Tim. A little bitch-ass weirdo. But you know that already. That's why you hang out with fucking crackheads that hurt their kids, dude. Because, I mean, it makes you feel like, oh, maybe I'm not a complete little weirdo loser. These people are way worse. Like, you go over there to be the voice of reason. Bitch. That's what you are, a bitch. What's up, Truth Seeker? So good to see you. Missed you, too. Sorry I've been out of touch. I hope you're doing well. You can always email me if you need to. Hey, nothing wrong with farmers. I don't think there's anything wrong with farmers either. And, depending on how comfortable the shed is to take care of some goats, the cost of living nowadays, if I could strike a deal like that, it would be less expensive than what I'm working with now. So I'm all about the bargain, baby. But it's not true. It's the same old thing. They've had me living behind 7-Elevens. They had me living in people's sheds in their backyards. It's always a very similar fantasy that they cook up, and that's exactly what it is. And I hope I can impress that upon you guys with their ideas of how I live and who I am. It's nothing but a fantasy. And what they do is, in order to build that fantasy, they have to apply all the wretched, terrible shit that they've experienced and dished out. Many of them like victims of brutal fucking crimes. And somehow they try to make it sexy and they package it up and then they apply it to me. It's got nothing to do with me. It's their craziness. I'm just like the target of their affection. For some reason, some of these women actually listen to me on a live stream and they think to themselves, this is the person that hurt me. And the one fucking thing I know for sure is I've never hurt anyone, ever. No one can find evidence of me hurting someone. It just has never happened. So them stretching reality to such an extreme point where they're like, this man stalks minor children. Listen to what they're saying. There's no evidence of that because that never happened. That was a chubby crackhead's response to me showing a police report that she left bruises on her child's neck. Period. There's no reality attached to her claims. It's fucking sick, dark, and disturbing that she's able to drag her minor children into her YouTube problems and try to use them as a shield, undoubtedly causing them some type of trauma because now their crackhead mother is lying and saying that some man is stalking them. It's not true. The man is just showing that she's hurting them. Her husband divorced her and left because she's an undesirable person that sits around in piss-smelling sweatpants all day, getting high and yelling at strangers, capitalizing financially off of other people's pain, death, and misery. Oh, and of course she covers Brittany J as well. What are we fucking talking about here? There is no debate. Anybody that could sit here and try to have a logical debate with me that she's a positive force on earth in any fucking way, I can't take them seriously because they're obviously not paying attention to the details. Let's see. Did you show the proof about burnt toast? I'm not sure what the fuck you're talking about. What proof about burnt toast? That she's a creepy fucking stalking bitch and has been stalking BHB for 3 years? Dude, you could just go to her own channel and see it for yourself. So I made no claims other than she's a lying, wretched bitch who stalks BHB. I mean, that's common knowledge. I don't even need a receipt for that. You just go to Burnt Toast channel and just look at the history of her live streams and click on any of them. It's a wretched bitch psychotically stalking BHB for years. That's what it is. Very popular, though. People really love it. But it's still what it is. Patricia Burns, welcome back. Oh, geez. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Bowser, and I'm not going to say that name, but thank you so much. It's incredibly generous of you. Rebecca, you owe me a couple $100 for that 1 week timeout. Shame on you. You piggy. Let's see. Hey, Kenzie. Okay, cool. Women's Warrior, so good to see you. Laura says, yes, it is. I had a friend who lived there. Oh, so you know about Colorado. I had no idea it was flat. None. I came down through the Rocky Mountains and I was like, what the fuck? What is going on? And I still can't find I think I must have to go to the east side of the city. I can't find the spot where the fucking Rocky Mountains are like perfectly behind the city. I just can't find the spot. I'm starting to think it's not even a real photo now. But you know that classic Denver photo? I can't find the spot. Horseman says, did something happen to Britt? I have no idea. I heard people cackling about it just before I went live, and more serious channels like Soup was live talking about something, but I had this scheduled. I didn't know. I don't know. But give me a second. I'm going to load up that, whatchamacallit, the FOIA of the dogs. And then as we go through the next couple, this week in particular, or this upcoming week, I should say, I have a few other FOIA reports. I'll be straight up with you. Most of this is just like fucking traumatizing, white trash, domestic fucking like knockdown, drag out bullshit. And most of it's just not even suited for YouTube. I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's just incredibly sad what's going on in Rebecca's existence. And like, I can't be the same as them and just exploit it. You know, there's really no way to fucking show some of these reports, but I'm going to show what I can, what's reasonable, you know, because it's exactly opposite of everything she says is true. So it'll be fun. It'll be a fun week, but we're going to start out light with the dog stuff for today, because I almost forgot how to YouTube. So I'm trying to ease my way back into it. So thanks everyone for being here. Please hit the thumbs up, double check to make sure you're subscribed. My memberships are back on. So if you're into supporting channels that way, go ahead and do it. I got a Cash App. I got a PayPal. If you got a lot of money and you're feeling generous, send me some. If you don't have any, don't sweat it. If you need a few bucks, email me. If I can help you out, I will. That's how I do it here. What's up, C-Star? I heard someone say I was begging for money. I've never begged for shit ever in my entire life. Ever. Never once have I begged anyone for money or any fucking thing else. Ever. Never. Not once. If you have any proof of me begging for anything ever in my entire life, step forward and let me know. I won't be wasting my time waiting. Let's see here. Patricia says, you were delving into Blue Velvet mode there. Like, that's a great movie. Or film. It's a great film, as it were. Oh my God, y'all who haven't heard, Granny's watching got Brit's DV report from 2007. It's Oliver X. Oh my God, dude. So what is wrong? Hey, Granny's watching. How are you going to make yourself a victim in what you just did? You sick bitch. What the fuck is wrong with these people, dude? What is happening? Why? Why are they... Give me a second. I'm not going to look. I'm going to go ahead and pull up that FOIA report on my busted bee friend here. Let me put some tunes on. Give me 1 second, guys. Fuck, man. Granny's watching. What is wrong with you, man? You've been obsessed with Brittany J for way too long. Girl, get your fucking life. Like, what is happening? Thanks for bearing with me, guys. I have a fully, like, redacted version. Fuck, and I can't find it, so... Shiza. Give me a second here. Thanks for bearing with me. All right. This is like, I'm fucking amateur hour over here. I don't even know. Like, I just want to pull up my community post and I can't. I don't know how to do it. So I'm going to try this again. YouTube, home. It's pissing me off. Okay. That's me. Where the fuck? How can I look at my community page? The music is too intense too, by the way. Let's see. All right, so I don't want to put the unredacted version on the screen because, oh my God, Santa is the worst person ever. Shut the fuck up. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm trying to find the version that I know. I guess I could just do it the old-fashioned way. Go to my own community post, screenshot it. Fuck, dude. Why is it so complicated, though? Let's see here. We're going to figure this out. Don't you worry. Let's see. Post. I think I posted it. Oh, God. Did you see the picture of Heather Bishop? My God, woman. Look like fucking 50 Goes West, dude. What happened? Let's see here. I'll just screenshot this shit. Shablap. Oh, wait, that's not it. All right. We got this now. How's everybody feeling out there? So great to be back. I missed you guys. Most of you, let's be honest. Some of you I dreaded coming back and encountering. But for the most part, it's so good to be back. Let's see. Laura says, I would believe Natasha Cooper's apology over Granny's, and that isn't saying much. Oh, Granny apologized? Oh, good Lord. I've missed all kinds of shit. But I want us all just to like take a break from all the other drama that's going on. Just take a few minutes with me. Stick with me here for a few minutes. We're going to laugh at Rebecca. We're going to laugh at QB, the old buzzard herself. And because Kung Fu Ange got perfect clips of her denying anything wrong with her dogs running around the neighborhood. And then the FOIA report. And then what she said after the FOIA report, she is a fucking liar. And this is such a clear indication of exactly how she does business. Everything she does is this way. And I'm so tickled to get such a clean prime example of who she actually is as a person. Garbage. She's absolute garbage. All right, so I just got to get it to you here. Let's see. I can just go ahead and fucking quick share with my cheap little Chromebook. Let's see here. Okay. All right, there it is. Stand by. I'm kind of bummed Burn Toast didn't take me up on my challenge to come over here and debate what the fuck she's talking about. Girl, I'm not evading anything. That's straight up defamation. You know that? That's what that is, girl. Let's see here. Bing bong. Design. And I want overlay. Exactly. Oh, but I've got to get rid of one of these other FOIA reports in order to load this one up. So give me a second. There it is. Bing. Bong. All right, it's loading now. It should take 1 second. In case there's any question at all. Like, oops. So popular. Whoa, thank you so much for that Cash App. You know who you are. The number one comment to Cash Apps that come to me, they say, don't say my name. Don't worry, I won't say your name. I'm not a disgusting human being like the Hive. Like, I don't do that. I wouldn't do that to someone. Let's see here. Ah, shit. Well, that's kind of not the easiest to see, but that's what we're working with here. So I'll read it to you. This is fucking hilarious. Rebecca, you're a bad dog, mom. Yes, you are. And I've got the proof. This is the receipt. Everybody at the Hive, this is how it works, because you dum-dums haven't figured this out. Sometimes it's funny. Most times it's not so funny because it's just like, oh, they're fucking idiots, man. This is a claim. I made a claim that your buddy Rebecca is white trash and has her fucking dogs running all over the neighborhood, all hours of the night. She doesn't take care of her animals. That was my claim. I was able to support that claim with this piece of paper that's on the screen right now. This is a police report of officers going to your pal's house. Guess what for? See, that's how it's done. Receipts or it didn't happen. But when there are receipts, it certainly did fucking happen. So run along and get your receipts about any claims about me, and then I'll meet you back here. How's that? I won't be holding my breath. I won't be waiting because I don't think it's going to happen. Okay. Let's see here. On 5/5/25, that's May. That's just a few months ago. It's like, yeah. But you'll see here in this report that this is a daily, if not every other day, every 3-day occurrence. So let's see. The officer was, it says body cams were worn. Interesting. Anyways, on 5/5/25, ICS3 James Harrison responded to Crackhead Avenue for a report of dogs being at large. Yep, that sounds about right. Shitty dog owner. After arriving, I spoke with blankety blank blank blank. That's the poor neighbor that had the dogs fucking roaming like savages all over their property. Anyways, stated earlier in the day, 11 a.m. that Rebecca's dogs were in his backyard, stated that he chased the dogs back over to Crackhead Street, where she witnessed the dogs running around to the back of the house. Oh, isn't that funny? The back of the house. The back of Rebecca's house. So whenever she went live and said, "Those were my dogs," that was just another fucking lie, because guess what? She's a fucking liar. So we'll continue here. When the poor neighbor that had to call the cops witnessed the dogs running in the back of the house, then did not see the dogs again because the dogs went inside. It's probably on one of her live streams. That, I mean, what the fuck, dude? Anyways, CS Officer Tony Still was at Rebecca's residence with Rebecca at the back door of the residence. Rebecca stated that she is the owner of the dogs, and there's body cam to back this up. She is the owner of the dogs, and that the dogs getting out was accidental. Well, I mean, if it's been happening since 2004, it's no longer a fucking accident, dude. What do you mean it's accidental? You're accidentally a shitty person? What the fuck you talking about, girl? Anyways, we'll continue here. This is the best part. It says, this has been an ongoing issue since the summer of 2004. Since 2004, this bitch has had her dogs running around. This poor cop, no wonder. Listen, Timmy, whenever you said this cop is an asshole for saying this, this cop is a saint for saying this, because he probably knows that he's tired of dealing with her doing this. And being more strongly worded in a report might help get some resolution for that. You know, she was fined for this. Did she pay the fine? Nope. B. Tim paid the fine. Her sucker ass donos paid the fine. The same stupid sucker motherfuckers that are paying for 1, 2, possibly 3 lawyers, couple of cars, one of them golden color, a riding lawnmower, quads. Now she's buying property. I have receipts for that as well coming soon. What are we doing here? I can't have a debate as to whether or not she's a better person than I am when I fucking know that I'm a better person than her. And it doesn't matter if I drink 10 beers and go live and call people cunts. It doesn't make her, it still doesn't make her a better person than me. They're mutually exclusive. Like me being a terrible person, if you are someone who believes that has absolutely no effect on how good of a person the chubby crackhead is. Do you understand? That is to say, if I did something that everyone didn't like, and then the other person did something that everyone really didn't like, they don't affect one another. It is not true that she's a better person than me. But even if it were true, it doesn't make her a better person. I hope that makes sense to you. These bitches are just too dumb to realize that. You know, maybe they just need me to tell them. So that's what I've just done. Public service. That's basically what I'm doing here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for, is to be a public servant. You know, I've always been called to duty. That's why I joined the Marines. That's why I joined other organizations after the Marines. I like to give back. I like to have an opinion. I like to have a hand in trajectory of organizations that support veterans and things like that. Like, you fucking haters have no idea who I am. And I'm perfectly okay with that. But just please, for your own dignity, will you please, for the love of sweet baby Jesus, will you stop trying to interject yourself into my life timeline? You're not relevant. You're not. I hate when people say you're not relevant. You're not invited. You're uninvited to be part of my life. It's never going to happen. I'm sorry that you're mentally unwell and you really have cooked up this idea that you're actually a part of my equation. You're not, dude. It's creepy. Just knock it off. Specifically you, Heather Bishop. Just stop it. You look unhealthy. You sound unhealthy. I don't want any of your advice. You're not my pal. There's no future where I would like take anything you say seriously. You're just a crazy bitch. And I really urge you to just leave me alone. That's pretty easy. I realize you can't, probably, because you know the craziness, also like your undying tenacity to want to impress a chubby crackhead that hurts kids. I mean, this is what I'm dealing with. So I don't know. Just, I'm sorry, ladies, but you're never going to be part of my equation. It's pretty sad for you, to be honest. I'm not sure what else I can say about it. What's up, Pookie? It says, I've talked to my family about stuff, or a creator will. I will start being at ads about whatever we've talked about. Uh-huh. What's up, Lindsay Hendricks says, talking to, I hate when I interrupt other people's conversations. But here, let's just finish this up because, I mean, so now we know she's a big fucking liar. Okay. That's just a fact. So let me pull up Ange or Kung Fu Ange's stuff here. I'd love to show you that. Can I just, let's see. Let's see. If you guys aren't subscribed to Kung Fu Ange, do yourself a favor. I don't know. To be honest, she could be making clips about me tomorrow and picking me apart for all I know. I fucking hope not, but anything's possible. Oh, I'm trying to pause it. Jeez, oh Pete's, man. All right, here. Actually, I'm going to show you a few, and I'm going to lose my AdSense for this, but I don't give a shit. I did get a couple very generous donations to the channel today, and thank you, because I lost a week of revenue from my YouTube channel that I typically do pretty well on, because some sad bitch didn't like to be reviewed. Speaking of that sad bitch, I've got that entire live stream. I'm gonna premiere it. We're actually, my cousin Charlie's gonna premiere it over on his channel, so look forward to that. And you'll see for yourself, there is not one stitch of copyrighted material that she was broadcasting from her channel at all. I had music playing, I had a screen up. She's a mark-ass buster. That's all that's to it. She's a scared little bitch that doesn't like to be reviewed. I realized the reason she struck me is not because it was copyright, is because I had some fucking zingers in there. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but toot the fuck toot. I had some zingers in there, and she got her feelings hurt, and it's nothing more than that. She's a big fucking baby. Let's see here. Okay, so you guys see the report, right? Okay. This is fucking classic here. And great job, Kung Fu Ange, or Kung Fu Fulna Fishbowl. I'll put it up on the screen. I can read, I swear. Let's see here. Can you see that? Oh, you can't, because I got the Busted Bees report here. Here, I'll just finish reading this. Sorry, I'm so scatterbrained. For real, today was one of the first times I ever got nervous going live, just because I haven't on here for a week, and it's just like, do I remember how to do this? Anyways, let's see. I was able to make contact with Rebecca. She said that letting dogs out was accidental. It ain't no fucking accident, dude. You just suck at life. This has been ongoing issue since the summer. And this guy's so specific. Summer of 2004. And you can see it right there. I would never change any reports in any way, which I understand I'm recently being accused of. I would never do that. What you see are these police line things. That's redacting addresses, last names of crackhead abusive people that let their dog runs every. I don't even know why I bother. It's something I've always do. I don't put people's full names out there. Just what it is. Let's see here. Finish his. Okay, this has been going on since the summer of 2004. Again, so specific. Since the summer of 2004, Rebecca. Ugh. Dude, you suck at life. You suck at life. Anyways, Rebecca was issued a citation A020379, Animals at Large. She refused to accept the citation and was instructed to leave the wait. Rebecca refused the citation, and I was instructed to leave the citation on her mailbox. I'm assuming he's saying that she was instructed by her. Just leave it on her mailbox. But he even clowned this bitch all the way to the end of this report. Listen to this. I was instructed to leave it on the citation on her mailbox. The citation was left on Rebecca's front door. So she's like, leave it on my mailbox. He's like, fuck you, bitch. I'm putting it on your front door. You've been driving us crazy since 2004 with your just being a white trash person. That's it. I mean, there's no nice way to say it. If you think that's racist, I'm sorry. It's simply not. She's white trash. She misrepresents all great white people around the world. She's trash. That's why she hangs out with Illuminati, because also, you got it, white trash. I mean, it just is what it is. Hey, Blue Lazarou, thank you so much for being here. Okay, without further ado, let's check out Kung Fu Ange's clip. And of course, Kung Fu Ange, get a fucking helmet, girl, if you're a girl, because me playing one of your videos, they're going to be coming for you. They're going to want to know what your grandchildren smell like. They're going to want to know where you work. They're going to want to know how much money you have, what your credit is like. They're going to have photographs of any kind of doctors that you have. Like, just get ready, girl, because that's what we do here on YouTube. Let's see here. Still no receipts. Let's see. That's not what I want. Actually, I don't want anything. I'm just going to hopefully, I don't think she's going to strike me. I don't think that's going to happen today, but you never fucking know. All right. So we just saw the report and wait. Let's see the latest. So it's right back here. Here we go. Okay, here's B. Tim's response. This is hilarious.
He's wasting time on Queen too because her shit's personal.
It's literally looking up tickets about dogs.
He's literally looking up tickets about dogs. Well, let me tell you something, you little punk bitch motherfucker. I wasn't looking up tickets of dogs. You stupid, ineffectual liar. I mean, this is how they get away with stuff. He just sits there and says, honestly, dude, smack, 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 smack. Oh my God, is he threatening me with violence? Oh my God. Shut up, dude. B-Tam, you're a whole bitch. I wasn't looking up dog tickets, you stupid little punk bitch. What I was doing is what I did was take part in a FOIA, Timmy, where my first last name and YouTube moniker, Sinner, you know it quite well, were FOIA to see if there are any police reports because the chubby crackhead abusive mother that you support with your impotent little half dick has been telling people that I'm stalking her children, and there are court reports and filings to show such. So what I had to do is FOIA fucking everything, dude. Everything. And guess what? Not only is she a fucking liar and everything she's saying about me is untrue, but her dogs are also running all over the neighborhood. But stand by, Timmy, because the other 13 pages of these reports are so damning to her that you're going to be embarrassed for being by her side. Or not, because you're a little bitch and you support terrible things. None of that's my problem. That's a you problem. But just for the record, definitely was not looking up dog ticket reports. Stupid.
Dogs not being on leash. Oh my.
Yeah, that's what it has nothing to do with anything.
If you guys don't know, that's Heather Bishop with the yeah. She's the one that drove hundreds of miles to my hometown to stalk me. Did she have a diaper on? I think she probably did because she's that mentally unstable, but maybe she didn't. It's possible that she didn't. It's also possible, this is the great debate. It's also possible that, like me saying that Rebecca choked her daughter, leaving bruises, maybe that's not true. She could have karate chopped her, hit her with a blow dart, threw a shoe at her remote control. It could have been a flying elbow drop off the top fucking rope. To me, it makes no difference. She left the bruises, lost full custody. Bing bong. It's really, that's what it is. And every time I say that, she's like, he's stalking my kid. No, I'm not, dude. No, I'm not. That's insane of you to say. It's also defamation. That's why whenever I come, I'm taking all your shit, bitch. I'm taking it all. And so just enjoy it. Enjoy those blunts. Enjoy those, stretch those purple feet out and feel like a princess for as long as you want. When I come with my defamation lawsuit against you, the party's going to be over, bitch. And you stand by. But you already know this. This is why you cause a fit and do all this crazy shit to distract from the basic facts that your fucking days are numbered because you're a criminal and you're a liar. So, I don't know. And B. Tim, you still a little bitch, you know that?
anything that other than her personal
Personally,
life.
I would think that cop's kind of a prick, to be honest
Yeah, it's the cop's fault. The poor guy's been having to go there since 2004, Timmy. Bitch.
with you. It's literally, I think, like a little miniature dog.
Literally.
Literally, like upset the dogs on a leash and you're writing tickets. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me that your garbage of a human being friend has been letting her dogs run, tear garbage up, shit, bark at old ladies for fucking 11 years? 11 years, dude. And the cop's an asshole. Right. This is the logic of the hive. Broken, stunted, and just dim. Be dim. The little bitch. Dude, don't you have some Karen Reed to obsess about? I mean, seriously, Laura's been, having lots of success at her live streams, Timmy. I know you're watching her. I know you are. You're one of your original obsession. You little fucking impotent man-child. You fucking incel. Whoa, you can't say that. You can't say that. That crosses the line. This little bitch has been calling me that for a year. The little bitch is calling me an incel. He's still waiting on his first kiss, dude. What is going on here?
She pissed off someone. I don't know.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna be like, I wonder.
Do you hear? Like, listen how crazy that person sounds, man. Like, for real. I mean, for real. Good Lord in the morning.
Upset the dogs on a leash and you're writing tickets. Are you kidding me? She pissed off someone. I don't know.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna be like, I wonder if she, like, one of her neighbors down the street just doesn't like her or something. You know what I mean?
Dude, they're just, you know what that is? Heather Bishop, you nasty fucking bitch. You're just making excuses for her. That, dear, is what simping is. In case nobody told you, simpy simpleton over there, simp. That is a simp bomb. That is a simp bomb, what you just did there. You're a fucking simp. You would do anything to impress this terrible person, dude. That makes you even below her because she uses you like a little crazy puppet. I almost wonder if it's just a neighbor down the street that doesn't like that this woman's been letting her dogs run all over the neighborhood, shitting and tearing up garbage cans for the past 11 years. It must be somebody else's fault, Heather. This is what's wrong with you guys. You're in a cult. You're in a cult and you're too fucking stupid to even realize that you're being puppeted. Like someone's got one hand up your ass and the other one is just controlling your arms around. You're fucking dummies, dude. So many of you are fucking just beyond help. You're beyond help. Like you need to get your medication tuned up. I don't know what you need, man. But stop trying to interject yourself into my equation. I protect my equation. You're never going to be a part of my life. No matter how desperate, no matter how grandiose and desperate the attempts become, it's just never going to happen, Heather. Rebecca, never going to happen. Burnt toast. The second I confirm your name, I'm telling everybody because you've been supporting doxers, back alley fucking stalkers, abusive mothers. Game's over, bitch. Like, I mean, I'm, with all due respect to BHB, I'm not BHB. I'll find out who you are. The same way you dug on me, Burnt Toast, I'm going to dig on you. And there's not a fucking thing you could do about it except for say, thank you, sir. May I have another? That's what you're going to say to me. The bitch is living to get wrapped up in a lawsuit with a chubby crackhead. Just like she is now, except she says she's called Jane Doe in the filing as of now. But it's not going to be that way by the time it's over. I promise you. Let's see. I have to keep my phone on me. Unfortunately for the family, my phone's always with me too. They go into crisis mode if they can't get a hold of me. That's funny. Sorry, guys. Hey, Wise Angel, thanks so much for being here. Where have you been? I got a copyright strike from Rebecca Turner, aka Queen Bee. She copyright struck me. So I countered the copyright strike, but you still get put on a timeout for a week. I thought it was just 24 hours. I was very, very unhappy that I got put on a timeout. But it's okay. I made some use of my time. And we're back. I did counter it. So today's day 8. She's got two more days to decide as to whether or not she's going to take me to court for infringing upon her copyright. I'm fucking here for it. Bring it on, you fucking hippo crackhead. Like, bring it on, because nothing. I rewatched it. I'm gonna make sure that shit gets posted somewhere so you guys can see it. But not one stitch of it was anything protectable by copyright at all. She says I screen sniped her. She said I showed her entire live. And that's simply not true. It's just not true. She's a liar. YouTube is going to correct her for her false strikes. And she can eat a bag of dicks, because now I'm just inspired. I was going to just ice her out. I was going to do one more episode, but fuck that. We're going to have a FOIA party all next week. And I don't care what anyone has to say about it. You fucking assholes are going to watch anyways. So critique, criticize, don't matter much. But you're still going to be watching. I know it. You know it. Let's just keep it real. Let's see. Anybody who supports her is party to bullying and abuse. Exactly. They should be ashamed of themselves. Enablers are supply workers. Exactly right. Reality says, Amanda, absolutely so gross to support anyone who has been a victim of... So gross to support anyone who has been a victim of domestic violence. I think that's misworded. Crack, we're gonna and then we'll take it higher, Crackhead Avenue. What do we got here? Okay, so let's finish this. Tim, you're a bitch.
I'm more shocked that someone actually wrote her a ticket for that dog. They're literally like midget dogs. They're not like pit. I get it if it was like a pit bull or a Rottweiler or something where you're like, okay, but like, really? Who gives a
now?
Dude, these guys, full simp mode. This is army of simps. Ready for duty, sir. We're an army of simps. Dun, 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 dun. They just show up and simp all over themselves. Somebody get them a wet nap. The fuck is going on in this world? Tim, full bitch.
Yeah.
You know what? This one right here, this little one, this one that's pointing his nose right here, he's the one at my house you got to watch for, not the one that's laying down.
Yeah.
That's why the other one's laying down. All right, let's play this motherfucker.
Your game.
Let me fast forward through this part.
Heather, you are a creepy fucking bitch, dude. You're not part of the equation. Haha. Emmy didn't love you, and neither do I. Haha. Cope harder, you fucking weirdo. You parasocial vampire stalking stupid bitch is what you are. I can't even mock that cackle, but that cackle screams. Cuckoo, the cuckoo bird. Blue Lazarus says, Lindsay, step off reality. It's not an opportunity when she knows. Okay. Be nice, guys. I don't know what's going on there. Please. Please. I'm trying to gently ease back into this YouTube shit. The last thing I want is to be fighting in the chat. Because you know what? I don't think I've said anything fucking controversial here. Any claims that I've made, I've shown receipts for. That's the way it should be done. Doesn't matter if I'm an asshole or not. That's still the way it should be done. Go run tell. Looks like, well, come on, guys. Let's everyone subscribe to Kung Fulna Fishbowl, please. Like I said, if she starts making videos against me like that other crazy bitch did, that's fine. Clip Punk, the tiny dancer. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. I see she's got 98 subscribers. She's got 30 videos, and they're all solid, man. She deserves more than 100 subscribers. Come on. I want to see a little clip channel like this get monetized, dude. That's what I want to see. Oh, yeah, Clue, or not Clue. Oh, God. Clue should never be near a pole either, but Moon is over here fucking doing that. The crackhead calisthenics on a stripper pole fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, what? There should be. There's another video about the dog stuff, I thought. Maybe not. Or maybe it's a video. Could be a video. Aha, there we go. Here we go. Rebecca, you a liar. You a liar. Here, we'll play both of these.
Oh my gosh, breaking news, breaking news. I'm glad you
What?
had this because the cops are at my house every other day. I'm
Okay.
just losing control over here.
Okay.
Every 3 days since 2007. Is anybody... our mathematician Emmy isn't here today, but damn, man. Who can do some quick math? Every 3 days for 11 years.
All right.
And then she sits there and giggles, like straight up, like she's got mental disorders. Like, what? How does anybody not see what the fuck I see when I listen, or what I hear when I listen to this fucking dumpster of a human being, abusive to children, fucking poisoned their own neighborhood, sold liquor to children? Like, what is the debate here, man? Why does anyone send this person money? Why do they support any of her legal troubles? Like, why? Just why?
Like, okay, whatever, you liar.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just trying to play along with Sin. He's got a 15-page report
Oh,
that he's
good.
just going to blow everybody's minds with. He's
Well, I have, yes, the entire FOIA was, I think it was only 14 pages. When did I say 15? She even exaggerate lies. In any case, it's 14-page long, and only 1.5 pages were about the dogs. The rest were about her refusing to turn her daughter over for custody, to the point where the dad's outside fighting and had to fucking call the police to get him to force her to let her kid out of the house to go with him. The kid, she said, the kid didn't want to go. That's not what the report says. But of course, I can't just slap that on the screen, because then, oh my God. But listen, B-Tim, and listen, giggle bitch over here. I know exactly who the fuck you are. So, I mean, what are we doing here, man? I didn't say I had a 14-page report. It's 14 pages, it's about 8 or 9 reports in all. So just stand by, dude. The more you lie, the more I'm just going to show that you're a fucking liar. It's not going to work out well for you. Maybe it is. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to continue to tell the truth and provide receipts for it. So, unlike you do.
fucking mad because I stressed for 7 days. And he fucking went in on his little backup channel and mollied himself. So he's mad. And I said, oh my gosh. So then he's
What does it mean? I definitely didn't molly myself. Is that like a Molly Go Lightly reference, or some narcotic reference? Something you sell to high school kids. I mean, what are we talking about here? I didn't molly myself. My cousin Charlie went live on his channel and talked some shit on you. And guess what? Nothing you could do about it. It doesn't matter if you sat on Twitter for 48 hours straight with your diaper wearing, wretched, stalking bitch of a friend saying, oh, Twitter, please help us. This guy's the worst person. Yeah. How'd that work out for you? Well, I can answer that. It fucking didn't. You wasted all that energy for nothing. And I just laughed at you the whole time. Stupid. You're stupid, Rebecca.
chat, trying to spread bullshit like he does.
Yep.
The cops
she calls it bullshit. Even though it's the truth, she calls it bullshit. I mean, honestly, if I was restricting the movement of my minor children to the point where someone had to call 911, I think I'd call it bullshit, and I'd laugh about it too. I mean, she has to do something to deflect from reality here. I'm not going to let her do that. I'm going to keep my foot on the gas, and I'm going to show you guys for those of you that still have some doubts, I'm going to continue to show you exactly who this bitch is. And there's nothing anyone can do about it, because I don't even break the rules, let alone the law. So, like I said, we're just getting warmed up.
It's bad, y'all. It's so bad. The cops are at her house every day. So, guys, it's so bad. She's even a terrible dog mom.
If you're so bad, why does he want to continue to
Hey, Rowena, eat a bag of dicks, you wretched lowlife. And we're still waiting on receipts as to whether or not you were a nurse. Nobody believes you because of your just general etiquette. We don't believe that you're capable of being a nurse, considering, what's the Hippocratic Oath? Do no harm. All you fucking people do is harm. So there's no way. There's no way you're a nurse. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're just another junkie that sits around getting high all day long, pretending to be something they're not. Waka waka.
fuck with you?
I know. Listen, I know the fucking day y'all remember I came in here mad as hell. They tried to give me a ticket for a dog that wasn't mine.
Yes.
Bitch, I went
yes.
the fuck off about that
I
shit.
know
I,
you
still,
did.
I didn't even go to court. I still then wrote the ticket out.
Okay, so you guys hear the lie here. She's saying it wasn't even my dog. The police report, she's clearly stated they were her dogs. It was an accident. So both things can't be true. She's a fucking liar. That's all I know for sure.
I'm still fighting with the city over it, right?
Yep.
He's all pissed off. He's like, she's even a terrible dog mom.
You are, Rebecca. You're a shitty parent of humans, and you're a shitty pet owner. Both of those things are true. You're garbage, in fact. What are we talking about?
She got a ticket for Duke.
Well, he can't be around his kids. Shut the fuck up.
Rowena just said, and he can't be around his kids. Listen to that whore. Listen to that whore of a mouth. Dude, I can't be around my kids? Where do you even, how kids? I have kids? Dude, you are a fucking idiot, man. Does she have children, this woman? I don't think so. There's no way. These people shouldn't be around kids. She just blurted out, he can't even be around his kids. Well, first of all, there's no facts involved in that statement at all. I mean, even the basic premise, plural, have multiple kids. Like, what are you talking about? I do not. You're a fucking liar, dude. Rowena, we are also white trash. You're also bottom feeding, useless white trash, dude. He can't even be around his kids. What? That's first of all, it's not physically possible for it to be true what you just said, because you don't know what you're talking about. Second of all, I could be around anyone on earth that I want to be. My movements have never been restricted. I've never had restraining orders. None of that ever. I never had to have visitation. I never had to have a psych evaluation like Heather did to be around her family. Nothing like that is true of me at all. Never, not once. But you people, all of you have been in prison, have restraining orders. This one currently is trying to resolve one. She's out on bond. Rebecca, the one next to you. So what the fuck?
I fucking died. So let's just play along with it.
Okay. All right.
Let's just
I fucking died. So let's just play along with it. It's the truth. So you playing along with reality, let's just face it, that would be a first here.
just lean into it.
All right. I'm leaning in. I'm doing a TikTok. I'm leaning in. I'm leaning into my screen.
Lean into it. Fuck it.
God. Lean into that crack pipe. Lean into that fucking that gummy bear made in a bathtub with gasoline. Lean into that. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got. Okay, here's a newer version.
On May 5th, 2025, CS3
Okay, so this is Kung Fu Angie's artistic rendition of the police report. It's worth a laugh.
Harrison responded to Redacted Avenue for a report of dogs being at large. After arriving, I spoke with Redacted. Redacted stated that earlier in the day, 11 a.m., that Rebecca's dogs were in Redacted's backyard. Redacted stated that he chased the dogs back over to Nut Street, where he witnessed the dogs running around to the back of the house and then did not see the dogs again. CS Officer Tony was at Rebecca's residence on May 2, 2025 for a report of dogs being at large.
So this is when people started saying that the police are at your house every other day. So it's every 3 days, Rebecca. So our bad. They are there way fucking more than they should be. I mean, but it is a crackhead, white trash, trap house after all. So, I mean, of course the cops are there every day. Oh, sorry. Every 3 days. Hashtag save Duke.
CS officer was able to make contact with Rebecca at the back door of her residence. Rebecca stated that she is the owner of the dogs and that the dogs getting out was accidental. This has been an ongoing issue since the summer of 2004. Rebecca was issued citation A020379 animals at large. Rebecca refused to accept the citation and instructed to leave the citation at her mailbox. The citation was left at her front door.
That's my favorite part. Come on, guys. Sub up to Kung Fu Ange. I'm butchering her name, but here, let me show you. And if she starts making videos against me next week, unsubscribe from her immediately. I'm just kidding. Do what you got to do, guys. I can't control what you guys do, but let's see what else she got. She's got really
On May 5th, 2025, CS3 Harry.
And you can see there's a lot of us in here. A lot of supporters of my channel are over in her chat. Before the conspiracy starts, no, it's not me. No, I truly don't have any idea who they are. I could guess like anyone else can, but I don't know who this channel is. And whoever you are, hang on to your fucking anonymity. Don't ever tell anyone who the fuck you are. Don't get in those discords. Keep it true and honest, and the fucking sky's the limit. That's what I tell everyone, even channels that I don't like. So long as you could stay honest, you could be honest and really shred someone around. If you really want to bash someone, you could do it with the facts and the truth. You don't have to make shit up. The second people start making stuff up about each other, then the argument's over. Like any kind of like fair fight is over. You start talking about children's buttholes and things like Rebecca Turner does. Like it gets weird quick. Just have to keep tabs on the white trash, violent people around here, and we'll be all right. Don't believe the lies. Let's see there we go. All right, she got 3 or 4 more subscribers. Let's get it. Come on. I got more juice than 3 subs here, don't I? Come on. I should have a little bit more juice than that. We can get her to 150 or something. Come on, guys. What the fuck? Let's laugh at Moon. I know it's not. I don't know. You shouldn't laugh at people with whatever's wrong with her, but see, at the same time, what the fuck is this, dude? What is this?
But like, I can do like just a little. Do you know like in the 50s they used to dance? Hold on. They used to use poles. They've used poles forever. Hold on, let me see if I can't pull out.
Yeah, put that away, girl.
I pull my pants all the way up. Let me see if I can't get up here and do a sailor's green. Remember?
I mean, just for the record, could you imagine if I pulled up on a live stream and just started hiking up my shorts to show my what? Is it okay that she can do it because she's a woman or what? Like, I don't understand it. This shit is creepy. Like, my eyes are offended right now. What the fuck?
Have you guys ever seen like the lady in the martini glass with her foot up and stuff? Oh my god. Hold on, let me stretch. I gotta stretch a little bit. Because yesterday I got this pull up.
Somebody's like paper cut tweaker. Oh, that's mean to paper cut Tina.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Right off the morning. See, I'll show you how so unnasty. Nope, because I'm not sticking. Well, hold on, let's turn this off. Let's get it a little bit humid in here. Because my pole is sitting right in front of cool air, and you want your pole to be warm. You want your pole to be warm. And you want your body heat and the pole to be... I'm using this blanket because of the fiber it's made out of, and it's just sitting there. I'm going to try to warm up the pole a little bit.
I mean, this is just normal. This is normal for this person. This is what she does in the morning. Like, honestly, I kind of feel mean. I feel like burnt toast when I make fun of people that are on this level, whatever you want to call it. In this world, having that experience, man. Fuck, dude.
You want your pole to be warm.
Just warming up the pole, 7 a.m. Oh.
And I'm not sticking to it. I'm not doing a good enough job sticking to it.
I mean, that's pretty far out there, is it not? Don't you think that's pretty strange? I mean,
But like,
that's really something else. Let's see what else we got.
He's wasting time on.
And let me just be clear. Like, I'm never going to do to her what she's done to Queen Bee. I've never done to Betty what Betty has done to Queen.
Oh, dude, this is the crouton. This is the Cajun crouton over here. Oh, yes, she is. She's over here saying that she's never done. I've never done anything. Listen to the manic panic live voice. This bitch is a master manipulator. She's on another level of manipulation that we don't often see around here. But a lying manipulator nonetheless.
Queen Bee. I'm never going to sit up here on my platform and demand that Betty or BJ provide an itemized receipt of down to every penny of every phone call and every piece of paper and every
Money in, money out. Fucking money in, money out. Burnt toast. You're not that stupid, bitch. Stop it. What everybody's been asking for, and now increasingly donos and big donos to her legal fraud is what it was, Burnt Toast. They're asking for receipts. What they're asking for specifically, you can sugarcoat it, you can twist it up, you can eat it and shit it out. It doesn't make any difference. They're asking for money in. How much money did she make in donations when she said, send me money for my legal fraud? And everybody said, okay, how much money? That's number one. Should be an easy number to come up with. Although she's white trash, not very educated, so she probably is going to have a difficult time with that. But let's give us a ballpark. Let's get it to the closest 10 grand, say. That's fair. I'll settle for that. And so will the big donos. They're emailing me trying to figure out how to get this information. They'll get it through a court process, likely in 13 days, thanks to BHB. So that's what we're doing here.
every photocopy of every ink and every piece, every pen that it was used throughout the entirety of the case. I'm never going to do that because that shit's none of my business. Just like it's none of their business what Queen Bee is paying her attorney. However, the name of the attorney, and at least be able to look at the docket and see that there is an attorney there representing her who is filing shit and showing up to hearings, that is something that's public. And that is something that you can see with the anti-slap shit. That's stuff that you can see in the lawsuit against Queen Bee. You can go on the docket and see there's an attorney. This is what they filed. They continue to file things 2 years later. Here's the hearing. They showed up to the hearing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. When you say that you want to collect money for an attorney, but you won't tell people what you're going to do with the money, like you're not saying, oh, we're going to do a countersuit, or we're going to do C&Ds, we're going to do this. She's not actually saying what the whole purpose is. She won't say the name of the attorney, and she won't show a docket. For me, that is such a massive
red flag. You hear the manipulation, right? I mean, you guys are not dummies. And really, well, some of you are, and small parts of me, I'm a big dummy in some ways too. But I mean, I guess I'll just put it flat. She's just a liar, dude. That's what it is.
Massive red flag. I would never donate to that. So of course, anybody who donates to that.
She's trying to prohibit people from financially contributing to Brittany J's lawyer, if anybody in this fucking YouTube world needs a lawyer, it would be Brittany J. So why is it, Burnt Toast, that you would want to prohibit that from happening? How does that work to your advantage? Why is that any of your business? Oh yeah, I see. Because you're a fucking simp for Queen Bee and nothing else. I get it. It all makes sense if you just have a step back and look at it with some perspective. They're all the same. They're all the same. And Tiger Talks, or I don't want to call you Spitfire, whatever the fuck you call yourself, because that's my friend Pookie's name. And shame on you for stealing Pookie's name. Oh, excuse me. I'm moving around here a little bit. Let's see. And that's Rowena's queen and Timmy's baby queen. Sickening. Horseman, I'm with you. I like your name too. I mean, what are we doing here? You have no idea how tempting it is to fucking screen snipe that pig now, knowing that she's such a big fucking baby. Such a big baby. There was nothing to strike. It was an absolute false strike, because I was zinging her. That's it. I was roasting her, and I was doing a good job at it, and she fucking lost her nerve, dude. I mean, how embarrassed. She must be embarrassed striking me for copyright. Is that all you can do, you desperate, sad person? I've basically exposed that you're a domestically violent fucking person that used to sell crack to her neighbors, alcohol to children, and you're still to this very day threatening pregnant women with violence. What the fuck, dude? Seriously, your response is that I shit on someone's couch. Do you have any idea how you've already lost this fucking argument, stupid? I mean, completely lost the argument. Let's see. What else we got? that.
And let me just be clear. Like, I'm never going to do to her what she's done to Queen Bee. I've never.
Oh, I haven't seen this one. How fun. I obviously see my live stream in the background. Okay, I have to say this about drinking. Unless I'm setting up a PayPal fund for you guys to send me to rehab, what I do to myself and with myself is really, I understand some people are concerned, but other people just want to use it as control. I'm going to do whatever I want to do, regardless of what a stranger from YouTube wants me to do. I don't know. Can I be more clear about that? I realize that alcohol is not my friend, but sometimes I drink because I'm a weak person, just like the rest of you. But I'm aware of it and I'm doing my best. If you want to see me fail, cool. I mean, you're probably going to be setting yourself up for disappointment in that case. But if you want to see me succeed, thank you. That's the kind of people I want around. If you want to judge me for this or that, that's fine. Moreover, if that does trigger you because you've experienced, asshole drunks in your life, and you want to make me that person, I fully understand that. And my intent is never to hurt any of your guys' feelings, unless I specifically say, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm talking about you." So half apology to anybody who I offended, but also just stand by, because I'm still going to live my life and I'm still going to be myself. And I hope you guys respect that. I know it can be a pain in the ass to support somebody like me, but my intentions are good, I assure you. Hey, troopers, and Iris's mom, thanks for being here. Good to see you. I'm sorry if I did miss you. I had a lot of fucking talking right now. So, Laura said my live the other night was the best in showing how Rowena is the biggest joke on to QB. It was hysterical to see her. I gotta watch it. I gotta get caught up on stuff. But I have been popping into. If I see my name in your title, I'm gonna at least pop in. I wish I had more time to spend last night. I stayed as long as I could. But I was like, oh God, why am I in the title? Laura, why am I in the title? Thankfully, it wasn't against me this time. It was Burnt Toast being a lying, stupid biatch. Just blatant lies, dude. Blatant lies. And now the thing is, she's such a crazy bitch that now that I call her out in lying, she's going to go out of her way to make it true somehow. How about this, Burnt Toast? Go fuck yourself. Focus in your little dark room with blank screen and no wire hangers. Just sit around in your own little white trash stink and focus your energy on BHP. The reason I keep calling her white trash is because my brain will not comprehend a Native American hanging out with a fat, cross-eyed racist person that wants to set up a GoFundMe to send Africans back to Africa. My brain refuses that as a possibility. So she's just white trash in my mind. I know it's complicated. Don't worry, guys. Let's see. Ivy League Flight Nurse, thanks so much for being here. And thanks, as always, for having Brittany's back. It's complicated. You guys put in fucking work over there. And sorry I haven't been around too much this week. I got stuff. As you know, I was on a timeout on my main channel, and then my cousin was causing me trouble. Let's see. Duke is over there eating those $35 blunt roaches out of the ashtray, running amok around the whole damn neighborhood. That would be a funny video. Come on, make that video, guys. Thanks for sharing that, T-Roll. Yes, please sub up. I got to have more juice than just 8 subscribers. Come on, guys. Fuck. What's Moon up to? I don't know. I wish her, bless her heart. Let's see, tomorrow or Monday, not sure when. Tomorrow or Monday, I'll show you the police report of her calling QB's police department in Galesburg and making the craziest accusations, none of which are true. She was just mad at me. She got a little butthurt. Let's see, C-Star, thanks for being here. And I see you too. I am too bear. I see you. Let's see. I had a dog that was an escape artist and loved to roam. But when it becomes a problem for me and the neighbors found him a good home on a working farm, there you go. Just let him run. He was a Cairn Terrier, and Needed freedom. Amen. Maybe that's the breed of dog. Because I do. Let's see, Kansas City Center. Do it. Hit them shorts up. I'm not hiking my shorts up for anybody. That's like, listen, who would do that? Nanny Sharon, thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. I don't have my phone with me, so if anybody has contributed anything to the channel, I can't see it. But I wouldn't expect anybody to do that right away. Excuse me. All right. Let's step outside for some fresh air for a minute. It's beautiful out here. It's been hot as shit. It was 95 degrees a couple days in a row, and then it went down to like 70. It was like, oh, it's like heaven. But not in a shed. Affirmative farm, negative on the shed. There are goats, but I'm not doing any farm work. So, sorry, Heather. You're still rocking that like less than 1% accuracy. It's like she's about as accurate about me as B Tim is about any trial that he's ever talked about ever. That is to say, they're always wrong about everything. I'm gonna go and excuse the TV noise. I gotta mute it. I'm not sure what else I got for you guys today. It's so nice to be back. I feel like I busted off the little bit of rust that I built up here in the past week. I missed you guys for sure. Hey, Marlena, there you are. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Give me 1 second. I'll mute this. All right. Sorry for being a little scatterbrained. It's not because I'm on drugs, B Tim. It's because I just like there's a lot going on here. If you've ever had a live stream of your own, maybe you would understand, but you don't. You just latch on like some little bitch boy to like the shittiest channel in town and pretend that you're knowledgeable. Let's see. If I were a donor, I would definitely find out who the lawyer was because the donor is the one paying for him. Yeah, Jonathan. Is it? Or is it Richard? Jonathan. I got the lawyer's name. I had to call him myself a few months ago and say, hey, my name is Dave. I'm a YouTuber. I go by Sinner. Are you suing me for impersonating you? Because there's some domestically violent, chubby crackhead that keeps telling people that. So I figured the only way I can handle this, other than continuously FOIAing myself with her local authorities to determine she's been lying the whole time, but it reaches crescendo. It reaches like peak part where she was saying it every day, and like that was the first situation where she was like, expect a knock on the door, expect a knock on the door. She was trying to intimidate me. That's never gonna fucking happen. She knows that now. But she didn't at that time. So I called him and I said, hey man, I'm Dave. I'm a YouTuber. I understand you're representing a domestically abusive, chubby crackhead woman named Rebecca. And she's going live for thousands of people and making a proclamation that I, in fact, impersonated you in some way. Are you suing me? And he's like, no, I'm not. And I said, why would she say that? He said, I have no idea. And I said, okay, well, you should probably talk to her because she's an insane person. And I respect his hustle because he called her immediately and she hasn't fucking said that since that fucking very day. So bing bong, you know, she makes fun of the fact that I called her mayor. I think that's hilarious. If I was the mayor of Galesburg, I would want to know that the white trash abusive idiot that lives in the trap house down the road, I'd want to know if she was stalking, harassing, and threatening people from my sleepy little village. And the man does now know that. Again, call to duty, call to service. Same reason I joined the Marines, because I feel it's all of our duty to contribute to the big picture of you know, whatever you can. Hopefully it's a positive thing. Have the best influence you can. But at least have some influence. Don't be a fucking loser that is always on the sidelines. That's what I recommend. And the lawyer was very receptive. I'm sorry, the mayor was very receptive. And to be honest, a really nice dude. So what the fuck you gonna do about it, Rebecca? Sit over there and just get high. That's it. Just get high. Don't worry. You don't have visitation this week. You could just sit there and get high. Get it, girl. Karma's coming for you, though. I promise. And that measly couple $100 that I lost for that 1 week timeout, I'm coming for that, bitch. And I promise you I will get that money from you. I guarantee you. You owe it to me. So it's a bummer, dude. Hey, Laurie, I'm catching up, but you asked how many she played every 3 days for 11 years. Oh, okay. So it's 1,338 times the cops potentially were at her house. That's a lot, dude. Damn it, Duke. Hashtag save Duke. Hashtag do better. Hashtag hive of lies. Thanks, T-Roll. Hey, you never know. I might be cruising through T-Roll's area of the country, man. We might do a live stream from the same room. Dun, dun, dun. White Lotus said, I can look her up if you know which state she lives in. I got it. I got most of it. I'm certainly not gonna dox people on a live stream, but when I find out who she is, she's gonna be exposed. Hashtag expose burnt toast. Hashtag blank screen is a dickless wonder. Hashtag nobody respects Ellie. Hashtag Rowena is a whore. Hashtag that's all I got. That's all I got. But thanks, White Lotus. Hey, find out who Burnt Toast is and just let Betty know. I mean, I don't even have to middleman it. If you guys can find out who Burnt Toast is, let Andrew Griffin fucking know right away. Because it's not only is BHP gaining a headway and gaining advantage in this lawsuit against Rebecca Turner, but she's going to win. And if she can get a clutch thing like the identity of this Jane Doe that's caused her almost all the problems. Rebecca is sort of secondary. Burnt Toast is the real psychopath. Remember, guys, the reason for this lawsuit is because of Burnt Toast. Rebecca is just a useful idiot. This is Burnt Toast beef because BHB did something so terrible to one of her bitch ass friends named Crude AF. Here's my question. Where the fuck is Crude AF? And does Crude AF stand for all this wretched bullshit that you've done, Burnt Toast, or that you're a domestically abusive chubby crackhead for Rebecca has done? Does this guy, the whole reason you want to sue BHB is because how wrong she did this, man. How the fuck does that man feel about what you animals have been doing for the last 2 years? I haven't heard from him. I'm willing to bet that he doesn't ride with you guys anymore. So you just look foolish on foolish on foolish on foolish, Burnt Toast. Go fuck yourself. We'll find out. I have a pretty good indication. I think she's in New Orleans or in Louisiana. She said she won't. I mean, she isn't. But I mean, it is what it is. I have a video of her. I think someone sent it to me. I think it's like a Facebook video. It's obviously her cackle at a fucking like a crab fest, for some type of nonprofit in Louisiana. So she could say it's not true, but I'm listening to the bitch's voice. I know, it is what it is. Before I forget nonsense, don't forget to eat a fat bag of dicks this week because you're a wretched bitch as well. Your girlfriend Kyle is also a little bitch. Cash, who used to hang around this channel, he's a punk bitch too. I mean, the list goes. So many punk bitches, it's unbelievable. Let's see. She says Queen Bee says sinners shit in someone's couch while there's a photo of her literally sitting on a potty chair. I'm saying, dude. Ask. Let's see. Potty chair with the handlebars to help her fat ass get up. Oh yeah. I understand people get upset about me weight shaming people. Whenever you have a competitor or a nemesis that is such a downtrodden lowlife, like. I'm going to say more rugged things. It just is what it is. If you don't like that, that's cool, man. Go watch her or go watch, someone else. It's all good. It's all good. I got channels I'll suggest to you. I like to watch Mr. Ballin. He's one of my favorite. Oompaville. I don't know if you guys have heard of Oompaville. If you don't like me, watch those guys. They're probably more suited to what you want to hear. Because I'm going to say shit that's going to upset you, and that's just who I am. I try not to cross the line, but sometimes I do. I try not to drink, but sometimes I do. So, I mean, the one thing I'm not going to do at all is allow any of these wretched strangers for the last time, I'm not going to allow them to become part of my equation, no matter how desperate they become. That's all they want. I mean, they're even trying to connect like completely made up charges against me just to have some kind of connection to me. Just, ooh, dude, knock it off. Knock it off. Let's see. I don't see the problem center. You review your own life current and decide how you walk out life. I appreciate that, Blue. Hey, Lucky Lou. Hey, chat. What happened with Granny's watching? I don't know. I guess she FOIA'd what should have just remained private. Something, and then released it in such a way that made Brittany J relive some type of trauma that she obviously shouldn't have had to relive because these vampires won't stop. But I also, if I'm reading my chat correctly, Granny's Watching's apologized. I don't know if Brittany's accepted an apology. I don't even know how it went down. But that's the loosest version. And I only gained that from my chat, so I could just be fucking lying to you. I don't know exactly. I'm sure we'll find out here soon. Let's see. Yeah, her and Clue and Cletus and some of their own medicine. Yeah, I got something for Clue coming up. Let's see. Hey, Nini, thanks so much for being here. I hope everything's going as well as it can. I've been thinking about you, keeping you in my prayers. I've been praying a lot, and that's not some like Bible thumping shit. It's just because I've had some time, and some of these sites, some of these natural sites out here can be overwhelming. And it's just more supportive evidence that we're obviously, something created this. But how about going live from Red Rocks, man? Are you guys down with that? Dude, I could straight up have the thumbnail say live from Red Rocks, and it's not clickbait at all. It's the truth. It's so cool. Let's see. Let's watch a little more of this. Why did that woman laugh like a chicken? What the fuck? Hold on a second. Oh my god, somebody clip that. What is that? What the fuck? Oh my god, I hope you guys hear this. My god.
Shoot, buying that damn thing. And he thinks he's like, I don't know, it's crazy because he's like, he said one day on a live, he said, why don't you show me your house? Why don't you show me where you're living? I'm like, little boy, you don't want to do that.
Wait, is she? I don't know who she's talking about. I never had any curiosity about where this white trash racist pig of human being lives. Everybody already knows she doxed herself on YouTube for everyone. She showed fucking aerial photos of her own house, showing her swimming pool, showing her own stained toilet. Like, I never once ever had any curiosity about where this hog lives. What is she talking? Is she talking about? I don't even know if she's talking about me. I'm on the screen. That's my live stream that she looks like she's reviewing. Dude, fuck racist people. That's you, Clue. Go fuck yourself. And your little pot-belly girlfriend, too. Or boyfriend. I don't know. Beyonce. I don't understand what you're fucking saying because your teeth are fucked up, girl. Fuck.
You don't want to see this motherfucking house. Trust me.
Yeah, I know. You don't want. You trust me. You don't want to see my view
think
out
the
of my.
reason he missed the date?
Sloppy ops. You don't want this smoke, dude. I don't know how I can be nice to you. You're just another little bitch ass pretend tough guy on the internet. You don't want the smoke. You're sitting over there with terrible people. Go fuck yourself.
His reason is the date.
No, she was asking a question, but I think she's on a delay, and I think.
You're cutting off.
You're cutting off.
Oh, you said no, and it just cuts off.
Where's my chat? Hey, Kimmy Lou. Oh,
You could have not done a drama stream. You could have just covered the case, and then you're not the case. I'm sorry. She's got me used to saying case constantly. You could have covered a natural disaster situation over there and just.
Oh, Timmy, your voice you are a sad little bitch, dude. Listen to how I'm gonna start this with. Listen to how fucking pathetic. Well, honestly, dude, you sound like you are defeated. Like you have lost to this game of life, dude. You sound so sad, Timmy. What happened, bud?
You could have not done a drama stream. You could have just covered the case, and then you're not the case. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
She's got me used to saying case.
He said, "Not the case. I'm so sorry. Please don't hit me." Like, are you okay, Timmy? Blink twice if you're being abused. Are you good, bruh? Did she keep you in a cage, man? What is going on? He just apologized like in mid-sentence. What is happening?
Constantly. You could have covered a natural disaster situation over there and just kept it 100, and no one would have a reason to stream snipe you, because then there would be nothing for them to stream snipe. Do you get that? Your behavior is making.
Dude, Timmy. Oh, sorry, I realized I was muted for a second, guys. My bad. Timmy, so you're talking about screen sniping. The chubby crackhead domestically abusive person that you rock with, the one that the logo's on your face on the screen right now, she struck me for what she said was screen sniping her, and it actually wasn't that. She made the claim to YouTube's legal department that I infringed upon her copyright. She doesn't have a copyright. Nothing there was copyrightable. It was garbage. It was a white trash, chubby, crackhead, a domestically abusive woman thanking people for money being sent to her. That's what it was. There was this, you can't copyright that. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I was muted. I do apologize, guys. I'm getting better, but I still fucked it up.
Making people want to basically review you constantly. If you just did.
Also, who would take any advice from a man who lives to protect QB's purple bunion feet? That's what his purpose is. God made him a man, and what he decided to do with that gift was to protect a domestically abusive, chubby crackhead woman's purple, crooked feet. That's what he's decided to do with his life. Dude, we only have an infinite amount of time. Or no, we don't have an infinite amount of time. We have a very limited. Our existence here on this planet is nothing more than a flash in the fucking pan, dude. Tomorrow is not promised. That's why I travel. That's why I try to get near nature and animals, because that shit's more important to me than protecting some woman's purple feet. What have we become? No one wants advice from a man who has never even gotten laid once about marriage, about relationships. Why would anyone take advice from you, B. Tim? You got nothing. You got no life experiences to share or to garner any type of real advice or opinions. You a bitch, dude. That's what's going on. I mean, there's no nice way to say it. Anytime, anywhere, B. Tim. I'll be there.
A straight fucking live without any misinformation. I know it's tough. It's really tough.
Is he Ellie with a voice changer, or is Ellie his daughter? Real talk.
And you proceeded to just do that. Guess what? No, there would be no one to review you.
No, I never promote that bitch. I don't even speak that fucking bitch's name. I don't like to give her any kind of clout.
Well, hey, you know what? I talk so much shit on everyone else, just ripping everyone else's content off. So I'm going to cut it there. Thanks so much, guys, for being here. I didn't know what to expect. We're still sitting here with 150 people. My heart is full. For those that actually got love for me in this fucking little dusty lemon grove we got going here, I got love for you as well. I'm just getting started. it's going to be, I have to figure out how to navigate the rest of this 14-page document that I've got here, because some of it's just so crude. I mean, I'll say it to you guys as simply as I can. She is a shitty mother. And I don't know how much I can show on YouTube without having a bunch of, let's just face it, a bunch of broken ass women sitting around in an adult daycare. None of them have children of their own. They're just sitting there fantasizing about missing children being returned to them somehow. I've heard several of these women say, well, if they don't love them, I'll take them. No. You don't just take them. You creepy baby sniffing bitches are the reason that they put alarms on infants, newly born infants in the hospital. The alarms that sound off if it gets too far away from the building. Because I wouldn't put anything past you creepy bitches. Just statistically, with 23,000 subscribers, there's some real nasty people in that group. And then we see it in the comments, the things they say, the way they attack religion, and they attack, I'm preaching to the choir over here. You guys are fucking rad. Thanks everyone that contributed to the channel. I'm sorry I don't have my phone with me. I 4 Cash Apps, and I did get a PayPal as well. Fucking rock and roll. Everyone who's asking for the PayPal thing, and this is not begging. I'm getting email after email. I have made a PayPal, and the only way I know how to direct it to you or to you to it is it's on my community wall a couple days ago. And thanks so much to Mama Mac. Triple shout out to Mama Mac for very generous contribution to my channel. After having a week off, it's not even about the money, guys. I promise you that. It's a matter of it's just a matter of fact that she was able to take my cheeseburger from me for a week. It's not going to happen again. Not going to happen again. Sinner drop Kung Fu. I can't do that from where I am, from this Mac. I'm sorry, this Chromebook. I can't. I'll put Trooper's mom, Trooper and Iris's mom. You snuck that Iris in on me. I will put it on my community wall and or in the description of this video when it's over. I should have done that. I knew full well I was going to watch some of the first stuff. I think it's a her. Might not be. I think they're a fan of mine. Not a fan of mine, but I think they got my back, so I got theirs. That might change next week. It is what it is. If you guys find yourself in an emergency, and boy, if you look around, there's a lot of emergencies. And you find the oxygen mask drops down in front of you, slap that shit on your beautiful face, take a deep breath, because that's how you help yourself. And now that you've helped yourself, you're in shape that you can help other people. And that's what our goal is. Not to leave bruises on children's necks, Rebecca. We're here to help each other out and spread the truth. Share our recipes, so to speak. So get out there and share your recipes, motherfuckers. That's what I challenge you with. Burnt Toast, email me. I would love to have a public debate with you. Rebecca Turner, email me. I would love to have a public debate with you. B Tim, any of you bitches want to come over and say it to my face, we'll have a live stream one-on-one. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. In any case, you guys are the fucking best. My name is Sinner. If you're watching this on the replay, you're a rock star for making it this far. I'm going to play you out with my outro. Haven't heard this in over a week, so I'm pretty happy to hear it with you guys. Again, thanks so much for being here. Give me a second. I got to add a scene. I told myself I'm going to stop narrating what I'm doing, and it's just a bad habit. In any case, you guys fucking rock. Thank you so much for being here. Until we meet again. And we will meet again. Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time.
That's something else too. A special fuck you to one of the shittiest channels on YouTube, Angela's Clips and Go Fuck Yourself. The one that pretended to be friends with Britney for a long time and then stabbed her in the back. In any case, I saw your comment, Angela, and what I did was I deleted your comment and I blocked you from my fucking channel because I don't hurt animals. That's a weird thing for you to say. In fact, go fuck yourself. The cute little puppy that's on my community wall is my roll dog, currently my sidekick. Definitely would never hurt an animal. But you support Rebecca Turner. So what are we talking about? Angela, go fuck yourself.
Only this time we gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. Give it all your best. Hey, yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo. Headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change. Yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. Give it all your best.